Scorpio, it's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your August 2019 monthly reading. I just want to thank everybody who's come to the channel, whether you are someone who is coming back for a second time or if this is your first time. Thank you so much for visiting. If you wouldn't mind clicking the like button if this video resonates with you, I would greatly appreciate it. This way I will know that I'm resonating with you and connecting with you. And also this will allow other people who may need this message to hear it. If you guys didn't know, the more likes a video has, the more people are exposed to it so they can check out the message. Any information that you're going to need about the reading is going to be listed below. This is going to be a general read for Scorpio, so if you want something that's private or more specific catered to you, you can reach out to me. The information is down below in the box. If you want to show a little more support to the channel, other than just clicking the like button or subscribing, which I do appreciate, and if that's all that you want to do, that's cool. But if you want to do a little more, if you want to purchase some 8th House merchandise, you can check the link below for that. If you want to grant a tarot wish list, there is a link below for that. If you want to provide a good karma donation to the site, there's a link below for that as well with the Cash App link. So if you want to do a little something for the channel, you have the opportunity to. And of course, just you showing up and sharing your time and space with me is ample. I appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread for you. For those who are returning, this is going to be a little bit different. I usually do 2 5-card spreads, but this time I wanted to do the Celtic cross because I wanted to see if I could tap into your energies a little bit more, to see, you know, what's going on with you. So give me 1 second, Scorpio, hold on. Sorry about that. Just had to close my window there. Alright, Scorp. So, I think I told you everything I need to tell you in reference to the reading. Again, this is general for Scorpio. Okay, it doesn't matter where you have Scorpio in your chart. You may be able to resonate, okay? So, the overall energy for this reading, I pulled 3 cards here. We have the Moon card, which is Piscean energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles card in reverse, and this is Virgo energy. And then we have the 10 of Swords, okay, and that's Aquarius energy. Now, I did a video for you a little while ago, a couple hours ago, and it cut off on me. So one thing that was present in the overall energy for the last reading that I did that didn't get populated but is here in this spread as well is this 10 of Swords energy. So you guys definitely are in a situation where, you know, you've had enough. This is basically a lot of pain to complete the situation that you went through. It was very painful for you. But the good news about it is that it is at its end here, because this is the 10 of Swords. Now with the Moon card here, this is a major arcana, okay? And with the Moon card showing up here, we know that with the Moon, this represents the fact that there might be some secrets, some things that you're not aware of. You might be moving trepidatiously, meaning that you're taking your time with things, trying to figure things out because you're not really sure where things are going to go or how they're going to go. So you're just being very careful. All right. Now with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse here, this is showing either you're not working on something anymore. Okay. So that's telling me that you used your intuition. You realize that you shouldn't be working on something anymore because it's causing you too much aggravation. So it looks like you're basically done working on a situation. All right, you've reached your limit. So let's take a look at the energies and see what's going on here. So with the current situation, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this is Taurus energy here. And what I'm showing here with this card, or what I'm getting with this card, is that you have stopped working on something, just like we have with the 8 of Pentacles here in the overall energy, but you've walked away from something, Okay, you left a situation, a person, place, or thing out in the cold, or you were left out in the cold by a person, place, or thing as well. Okay, this is general energy. Just take it how it resonates. Now, the energies that were influencing this being left out in the cold scenario is the Justice card. This is Libra energy, and when the Justice card is here, this is another major arcana. All right, and the Justice card represents the fact that cause and effect. This was a win-win situation. So this was a positive situation in your favor as far as being left out in the cold or leaving the situation out in the cold. The universe is saying that's what you should have done. Okay. Now, the issues that were involved in this situation, the Ace of Wands in reverse. And yes, Scorpio, this card came up in the same position when I did your reading a couple hours ago, and you guys just saw me shuffling the cards while I was talking with you. So this is resonating here. This is interesting. So Ace of Wands. So when the Ace of Wands is showing up here, this is telling me that there's no brand new passionate beginning, or the passionate beginning with a person or a thing or situation wasn't what it was panned out to be. So you ended up leaving the situation. And the universe is saying with the Justice card, good, leave it be because it wasn't meant for you. Okay? Because it's causing you lots of stress. And stop working on it. Okay? And the universe just gave you a download because you know you're very intuitive. So you got the message. Okay? And you left it alone. So in the immediate past, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yes. Oh, this is just reiterating that point again, that you got the download from the universe letting you know that this was a situation that you needed to walk away from. So this is Eight of Cups in reverse. This is Piscean energy. Okay? So you definitely took heed and walked away. Now the overall or crowning energy for this read is the Knight of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. Now with the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who's very strategic, someone who looks at all of the options before they make a move. This is someone who moves with intent, someone who is stability, someone who provides stability or make sure that they're stable. Whatever moves that they make sure they're practical. They think about it. It may take them some time to do it, but they're taking their time with it because they want to make sure everything is okay. All right, and so this is the energy that's crowning the reading. Now, in your immediate future, Scorpio, we have the Strength card. This is Leo energy. All right, and so this is another major arcana. All right, so you got a lot of major arcanas here. Well, you got 1, 2, 3. 3 major arcanas thus far. All right, and this is the universe saying you need to continue to be strong through this situation. Okay, so you just want to keep that in mind here. It might be rough, but Scorpio, you've been through things, so you know how to be strong. If any sign is strong through an ordeal, it's definitely you. Now, in your fears, Scorpio, we have the Magician. This is Mercury energy, so this would be either Gemini or Virgo energy. And with the Magician here in your fears, you are probably, this is giving me the energy that you're wondering if you have what it takes to move forward in this situation. Or you're hoping that you have what it takes, maybe to be able to maintain the strength in this situation. Another major arcana here, okay? So you're going through a major shift right now, Scorpio. Major shift. Now, as far as how people see you, or as the person, if this person is in a situation, how they see you as 9 of Cups, okay? So this is Piscean energy, all right? And with the 9 of Cups, this could represent the fact that someone sees you as ideal, the ideal partner. Someone wants to be with you. Or depending on more details here, we'll find out in a minute, someone could just be looking at you as a sexual conquest, okay? Because when we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, this could sometimes allude to just a strong sexual passion. So we'll clarify and find out for sure, but this is how this person is seeing you. Now, in your hopes, you have the Two of Wands here. This is Aries energy. So in your hopes, you are trying to decide what you want to do, okay? You have options ahead of you. You have decisions that you have to make. You're just trying to figure out which one is the best one for you. All right, and then with the outcome here, we have the King of Pentacles. So in the outcome here, this is telling me that you are very strategic in your planning, as Scorpios are. You are trying to make sure that everything that you do and how you do it is going to put you on top and is going to be beneficial for you financially as well. A lot of you could be entrepreneurs, or you may have a job opportunity coming. You may be an executive, a high-level executive for a company or corporation. And this is telling me that you're going to end up just focusing on, you're making your financial options a lot more beneficial for you. Okay? So what I'm getting from this reading is, I don't see a whole, this is a love relationship here. This was a situation where perhaps you realized that the person that you were dealing with wasn't for you, or they weren't in it for the reasons that you would have been in it for. Because when Scorpios fall in love, they fall in love. They give their all. Okay? And it looks like to me, well, what I'm getting here is that this person was just basically interested in a sexual situation. They weren't interested in anything real as far as a serious relationship. But you found out, through having a download, okay, because you're very intuitive, that you shouldn't put any work into this situation, because the work that you put into it puts you in a position where you were just double-crossed, okay? And this was a very, very painful situation for you, all right? So the universe has let you know in various ways that you're doing the right thing by letting this go, because we have the Five of Pentacles, and the energies that are affecting that are the Justice card. So the universe stepped in and said, yes, you should leave the situation. And so you did, because it was nothing but a sexual conquest for this person. This is how they saw you. Okay? And so at this point, you're trying to figure out which way you want to go. Okay? Trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do things. And you're really focused on making your financial situation more, better for you. All right, so let's clarify some of these cards and get a more detailed understanding here, because there are a lot of things that are left up to interpretation. But I want to clarify with my African Tarot deck. All right, so we're going to see a little bit more. We're going to dig into this and try to find out a little bit more about this situation and what went wrong here. So we're going to clarify this Five of Cups, because that is the current situation here. I'm sorry, the Five of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. So we're going to clarify that and find out who left first. Was it you who left first? Did the person leave first? Did you guys decide to go amicably? So let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. All right, we have that clarified with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is Sagittarius energy. So you became very defensive. So this could have been you who left first, but let's just clarify once more. Clarify this Nine of Wands in reverse. And we have that clarified with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this became a burden for you. So not only do you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, you have the Ten of Swords as the overall energy. So yeah, it looks like you got to the point where this was enough for you. All right, and you ended up leaving the situation. And you left the situation because, it was a win-win for you to do so. All right, so let's clarify this win-win, which is the Justice card. Clarify the Justice card. We have that clarified, yes, with the Fool card. Okay, this represents Aries energy. And this is basically you leaving because you wanted a brand new beginning, because you knew that this was not for you. Let's clarify this Fool card. Clarify the Fool card. And we have that clarified with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yes, we got Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. This was the end of a situation. This was a very painful situation. It was a burden for you. to deal with. You put a lot of work and effort into this situation, trying to make it something that the person just wasn't trying to be serious. It just wasn't that way. And we're going to clarify this. We're going to clarify this Ace of Wands here in reverse, because that's what I'm getting here, is that this was just them having fun, you wanting more, you working to get more, and it just wasn't in your favor. And again, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, stating that, there was no work put in this situation, okay, from the other partner or from you, depending on who this resonates with. All right, so this could be the cross watcher experiencing this, or this could be you, Scorpio. But we're clarifying this Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, this could have very well been a situation where someone was just out for sex. You were working on this because you thought that this was going to be something that would be, or maybe they looked at you as if you were somebody that had money. Okay, maybe they were working with you or trying to work with you to try to get in your pockets. All right, because this could be a scenario as well. So they could have just been here for money, the purpose of money. All right. So let's clarify this Eight of Cups in reverse, because this is definitely somebody leaving the situation here, learning their lesson. All right, and we have that Eight of Cups in reverse clarified with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so you wanted something that was full of passion. You wanted a brand new beginning. That's why you left. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. We have that clarified with the Page of Wands. Yeah, you wanted something brand new. You want a new beginning. You want something that you were passionate about. And this wasn't it. So you decided to leave out. So let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles here, which is the crowning energy. All right, things were going slow. This was a stagnant situation. It was very slow, and it was a lot of hard work, because we have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. So we know that this was something that went on for a while. Okay, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles here. We have that clarified with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you put in a lot of work. Exactly. And you were sitting here trying to see, okay, well, I put in this work. Now let's see what's going to happen. What's the result of this? So let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles here. And we have that clarified with the Five of Cups. So yeah, you took your time and effort, and it took you, you were involved in this for a long time. This could have been 9 months, 9 years. Okay? And it looks as though you were waiting for the payout for this. Not even financially, but the payout for emotions. You put in a lot of work into this situation. And this person only looked at you for financial gain or for sexual conquest. Now, in the immediate future, oh, I dropped the card, hold on. In the immediate future, we have the Strength card. So this is a lot to deal with, because you put in so much work, and to be betrayed like this, you got to keep your strength, Scorpio. So let's clarify the Strength card here, because this has got to be hard to deal with. I can't see how it wasn't. All these swords everywhere. So we clarify the Strength card with the Knight of Swords. So yeah, you let them have a piece of your mind too, as only a Scorpio would. You let them know, like, what you did wasn't right. It's disrespectful. It was rude. How dare you? All right. And we have that Knight of Swords clarified with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I know you deceived me. I know that you weren't out for anything. And this is why I stepped off from you. All right. So this is you telling them, I knew what you did. And this is just basically, when the Seven of Swords is in reverse, this is confirming and confronting this person, letting them know that, yeah, your antics, I caught you. All right. It may have taken me some time because I trusted you and I tried to work with you, but all you did was take advantage of me. And this is you telling this person that you know what it is with that. Okay. So the universe is asking you to have strength. Tell them what it is that is going on. What a Scorpio will do sometimes is just leave the situation. Won't say anything. They'll know what's up. They be hurting, but they won't tell the person what's going on. But the universe is saying, tell them what you know. Let them know that that they was up to no good and they were a grind ball. Now let's clarify this Magician, because this is in your fear. So what are you afraid of in reference to manifesting? Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. And we have that clarified with the Five of Cups. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles. So we have this showing up again as well. So you were afraid to walk away. All right? You knew you had to walk away, but you were afraid. This is why this is in your fears. So let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Have that clarified by the Three of Swords. Gemini energy. Yes. You were afraid to walk away. You knew that this was hurting you. You knew this was no good. But you were scared to walk away. Okay? You were afraid that, you know what, this is not going to turn around. No matter how much work or effort I put into it, it's not turning around. So that's what was in your fear. No matter what you did to try to manifest a better situation, the end result is you had to walk away because this person just kept breaking your heart. Now, how this person sees you is the Nine of Cups. So let's clarify this Nine of Cups. Because why are they seeing you as wish fulfillment, but yet they're deceiving you? Clarify the Nine of Cups. We have that clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So they see your work ethic. They see that they wanted to work with you. Okay? Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles and see what else is going on. Or maybe there was somebody else in a situation they were working with as well. Because, well, let's clarify. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. We clarify that with Judgment. So, let's see. So we got Judgment twice. Five of Pentacles twice. Ten of Swords twice. Ace of Wands twice. Once in reverse. So, this looks like to me, the way this person saw you was that it would be too much work. As far as taking things to the next level, this is what I'm getting. Perhaps they saw it as too much work and it wasn't something that they wanted. All right, because we have, let me show you. We have how they see you is wish fulfillment. So they saw you as somebody that they were, if it wasn't nothing more than a sexual attraction, they were attracted to you. But with the Three of Pentacles here and in the Judgment card in reverse, it looks like maybe they decided that they did not want to put any work in this situation. So this is telling me they just wanted to have fun. Okay, and what that is reiterating to me is the fact that they just wanted sex. They just wanted sex. Now, we're going to take a look at what's in your hopes because we have the Two of Wands here. So you have a decision to make as far as which direction you want to go with the Two of Wands here. And you're also making plans. You could be making travel plans to move. But let's clarify that and see. So let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Two of Wands. I'm all twisted today. Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. And we clarify the Two of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is Capricorn energy. So you could be deciding on, do you want a family situation? Because when we look at the Queen of Pentacles, we look at someone who is successful financially. They're successful family-wise, where this woman usually, well, she doesn't necessarily have to be, but she tends to be married. She's comfortable with marriage. She's comfortable with taking care of her family as well as being an executive financially. All right. So let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles and get a better idea here of what it is that the Queen of Pentacles is representing in your hopes for you. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, and we have that clarified with the Four of Swords in the reverse. So this is a stressful situation. So it looks as though with this situation here, with the Two of Wands here, it's like you were waiting on some results. You were very kind to this person. You were very giving to this person. Usually the Queen of Pentacles is a very kind, giving person. Okay? She's very nurturing. She's very, how can I describe her? She's a very good person, good at heart. She'll do anything for you. She'll give you the sweater off her back. She'll give you her last dollar, if she knows that you are with her. And so as a result, she was given too much. You were given too much to the situation. And so you decided that me giving too much to the situation is stressing me out. So you're deciding, like, I had to stop doing that. All right. So that's where your head was at in your hopes. Okay. You want to give to a situation that's not going to stress you the hell out. So the outcome here is the King of Pentacles. So let's clarify this King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. And we have that clarified with the World card in reverse. So it's like you or this person didn't want the situation to end, or there were more lessons to learn in this situation. So let's clarify the World card in reverse. That's Saturn energy. Okay, so that's Capricorn. Clarify this World card. Clarify with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it's like if you were to continue dealing with this person, they would just continue to be in and out energy. It would continue in this manner. So if you didn't cut this situation short by leaving them out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, this would continue. This in and out energy would continue to go on. So this person just does not want anything serious. They only want sex. Okay? So this is what this is here. All right? So Scorpio, if you want, it looks like you want it more. Okay? And this person, I don't see a whole lot of swords here at all, except for in your back. So I don't see that this person was communicating what they wanted from you. So they weren't being honest. They were not being upfront to you. As a matter of fact, no, they definitely weren't. Not with the Seven of Swords here in reverse. They were purposely coming in, pretending that they wanted something from you. But what they really wanted was they wanted to get money from you and they wanted sex from you. Okay? Wanted money, wanted sex, didn't want anything serious. You got hip to the situation. You stopped working with them. You stopped communicating with them. And you decided to move on, although it was painful for you to do so. But the thing is that the universe is in the session right now where they're removing relationships that no longer serve people out of their lives. So even though this was painful for you and you put in that time and that effort and that work and you found that this person was no good, you were very strong in taking things into your own hands and deciding to leave this shit alone. Because this person was just a grind ball, okay? So let's get you a spirit animal oracle for my Scorpios for August 2019. Scorpio 2019. And the reading that I did a couple hours ago was similar energy. You being with someone who just wanted to be with you for sex. Like I said, the Ace of Wands was in the reverse for the overall reason for the issue in the relationship. It was just a sexual thing. They didn't want anything serious. They lied to you, tried to make you think that that's what they wanted when they didn't. They just wanted to play games, wanted to be in and out. All right, so let's grab one from the middle here. We got the Wombat spirit, Wombat, W-O-M-B-A-T, spirit, and that says be at home. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so Wombat spirit, be at home. The oracle message is burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait for a Wombat. Home, sweet home, is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. Okay, to do this, you do this by accepting all your experiences without judgment. Okay, through a deep honesty and love of life. Now, when you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from a place rings true and harmony with spirit. Now the protection message is saying, could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin? Thinking about the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of your integrity. Won't that spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false mask, because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay though. You can course correct this if you're willing to be yourself no matter what comes, even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity. You are safe with spirit. Alright, so this is basically saying that you need to be you. Don't put on a fake or a front or a persona for anybody. If you are in pain or you don't like a situation, don't pretend that it's cool and it's okay when it's not. Let a person know. If they're not, in Scorpio, I don't have to tell you this, but this may just been a situation where you might have just been weak for a moment, and we all have those weaknesses. But this is letting you know that, look, let a person know what it is that you want. Speak your piece. If this is not a situation that's for you, let them know. All right, and this is the number 6, 8. So 6 and 8 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. So this is about change, instability, and conflict. Okay, so don't be afraid to let somebody know that this is not for you. It may cause a little conflict, but in the end, it may save you from being in a situation that you know is not for you, but yet you're trying to work things out and push things around, but you're not communicating and being upfront with yourself and letting yourself know this is not what you want. All right, Scorpio. So I do love you, and I hope that next time I talk to you, you're meeting someone new, or you're working on them coins and getting that money as a result of the unfortunate situation that you've been in. And I will check you next time. Peace out, Scorpio.